Hi guys, you're welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, you are welcome. Today we are coming to learn how to sew this straight slit with two pleats in front. This is one and this is the other one. Then there will be two at the back too. There's one here, there's one here, and there's an open at the back or slit at the back. So if that's what you want to learn, then let's get right into the train this slit, straight slit with two plates at the back and two plates in front or at the front. So if that's what you want to learn, then let's get right into the video. I've put in my lining in my cloth already. If you don't know how to put your lining in your cloth, I have a video on the channel. You can watch it and learn how to put the lining in your cloth. So this is the cloth. We'll now measure. We'll measure 3 inches. 3 inches. This is the hem part. So that part will go to the back of the slit. This part will go to the back of the, because we'll slit the back, or there will be an open at the back. So 3 inches. Then you secure it with your pin. Then you measure 3 inches. You secure it with your pins. You measure 3 inches. You secure it with your pins. So 3 inches. I have the one with the two pleats in front on the channel. So if you want to learn that one, you can go and watch that one, how we make the two. But this one will do two pleats in front, two pleats at the back. So this is it. We've finished pinning everything down. Now we'll measure how we want to slit the back. How we want to slit the back. So this is it. We'll slit the back 22 inches like this. Then you mark your 22. So we'll sew from the top to the 22. From the top to the 22 inches. So I'll rule a straight line. So you rule a line like this. You can iron it too and get your straight line. So this is it. So we'll sew from the, this is the upper part. We'll sew from the upper part to where we'll slit. Not from the bottom part, or from the upper part to where we'll slit. So you can measure the top part and see it's 21.5, but where we are slitting is 22 inches. So this is it. This is the 22 where we are slitting. So this is it. So I'll take it to the machine and sew the straight line, the 3 inches. Then I'll bring it for us to start making the pleat. This is it. So open it and iron it nicely before we start making our pleat. I hope you can see what I'm doing. So you iron it. After that, then you secure it with pins. So let me take you to the ironing board and iron it nicely and secure it with pins and bring it for us to start. So I've finished ironing it. I've secured it with pins. This is it. So you iron the other side, then you get a line at the side. So you open it like this. So when we finish, this is how it will look. This line will come to the center. Then the slit will come to the center at the back or the middle. So let's do the pleat. So this is our guard line for the pleat, the line in the middle. So that's our guard line. So we'll measure 8 inches. It depends on your size, the measurement you are working with. The hip, I'm working with is 45, so we'll leave 8 inches in the middle, so 4 inches. Please follow it carefully, you understand what I'm doing. From the line you measure 4 inches, then you put pin in it like this. You won't do the pleat at where the pin is, it will short the 8 inches, so the pleat will go behind the pin. I hope I make sense. So let's see. This is the 4 inches. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. So this is the 4 inches. We are making the pleat 1 inch or 1 1/4 so that it will be a little bigger. So let's make it 1 1/4. So this is the 1 1/4. So 1 1/4 plus 4, it will be 5 1/4. So see, you see, 5 1/4. I hope you understand. You measure from the line 4 inches, then you start the pleat after the pin, not before the pin, after the pin. So this is it, 1 1/4. Then you secure it with the pin like this. So you do the same thing up, 5 1/4. This is it, 5 1/4. You secure it 1 1/4. So this is the 1 1/4. So we are doing the same thing straight to the up. So we've done it. So you measure 5 1/4, 5 1/4, then you take 1 1/4 from it like this. So you get 4 inches. So this is it. So 5 1/4, 5 1/4 like this. Then you take your 1 1/4 from it like this, like this. So we've gotten this side, you can see the pleat, so it will go like this. So we are coming to do the other side. So that side, so you make it like this, 5 1/4, 5 1/4 like this. So 5 1/4, then you take the 1 1/4 from it. So 1 1/4 like this. Then you take 5 1/4. You measure your 5 1/4. Yes. Then you take your 1 1/4 from it like this. You repeat the same process to the upper part of the slit. So you measure 1 1/4 like this. Then you secure it with your pins like this. So 5 1/4, you take your 1 1/4 from it. Then you secure it with your pins. So we are done at the back side of the front. So this is the front. You can see the pleat. I hope you can see the pleat. This is the pleat. So we'll do the same process at the back. So you turn the back, the line is already there where we'll open. So you just measure your 5 1/4, then you remove the 1 1/4 from it. So this is the back line. We measure from the line here 5 1/4, then we take the 1 1/4, then it will remain 4 inches. So 5 1/4. So let's measure our 5 1/4. Okay, 5 1/4. So we'll take the 1 1/4 from it. 5 1/4. Then we take out 1 1/4 from it. Then we secure it with the pins. When we finish, we'll iron it and get a straight line so that when we are sewing, it won't be crooked. So you measure your 5 1/4, 5 1/4 like this. So 5 1/4. Then you take your 1 1/4 from it like this. Then you do the same thing at the top. Then you take your 1 1/4 from it like this. Then you secure it with your pins. You are repeating the same process. So I've finished with the one side of the back. So we are going to do the second side. This is the pleat. This is the pleat. This is the pleat. So we'll do the same thing at the other side of the back. So 5 1/4. Then we take our 1 1/4 from it. So you take 1 1/4. When you measure your 5 1/4, then you take your 1 1/4 from it. So this is the 1 1/4. So you repeat the same process. You measure from here to the back open. Then you measure your 5 1/4. Then you take your 1 1/4 from it like this. When you are small, you can make yours 2 inches or 1 1/2. I don't want the wax print to short. That's why I'm making it 1 1/4, because the pleat is for 2 in front and 2 at the back. But if you are making only front, you can make it 2 or 2 1/2 if you want it big. When it's big, it's nice. So 5 1/4, you take your 1 1/4. 5 1/4, you take your 1 1/4. So we are done for the pleat. So this is the pleat. So this is it. This is the pleat. As you can see, this is the pleat. This is the front one. This is the back one. So you take it to your ironing, then you iron it like this. One will go to the other side, then the other one will go to the other side. So you iron it like this, then you get a straight line, then you sew it. You follow the line, then you sew it at the bottom part. So let me take it to the ironing board and iron it, and then I'll get my line. So you iron it like this. You iron it like this. One will go here, then one will go here. The back two, one will go here, one will go here. I hope I make sense. So this is the middle or the center. So you iron it, one will go to the left, then one will go to the right, both the back and the front. So let me go and iron it and bring it for us to see. So this is the plate. I finished ironing it. You can see the plate. So when you raise it up like this, you get a line behind or underneath. Then you sew it underneath so that you get the straight line. Don't sew it here, you won't get the straight line. Sew it underneath. Then same thing at the other side. Then this is the front. This is the front. So you raise it like this. You sew it underneath. After that, then it will lie down like this. One will go to the left, then one will go to the right. I hope I make sense. So I'm taking it to the machine, going sew the straight line, then I'll bring it for us to shape the slit. So this is it. I've finished sewing and I've ironed it. So now we'll turn it to the wrong side and start shaping our slit. So we'll turn it to the wrong side. So now finish turning it like this. You make sure this is the back where the opening will come. You make sure it will be in the middle, exactly in the middle, so that the pleats will meet. See, Look at it. This is the pleat. They are meeting each other, you see. It's not crooked. Look at it. So this two is meeting, the other two is meeting like this. So you make sure the line will be in the center or the middle. So this is it. Before you start shaping your slit, when you are making it like skirt, like you are adding zip, you make the pleat before you shape your skirt, like the way we are making this one. You make your plate, sew it before you input your measurement and use it to shape your skirt, like you use it to cut your skirt. So we are now coming to shape the slit. The hip we are working with is 45. I'm just securing it with the pins. So you secure it well with pins so that it won't shift. So now we input our measurement. So let me shape it and bring it for us to see before I sew. So I'm shaping it now. I'm using the ruler to get a straight line. I did the bottom part 17 inches. I want it to be tapered, like it will be small so that the shape will be nice in the sleeve so that it won't look straight. So I made the bottom part 17. When your hip is 42 or something, you can make it 14. From 14, if the hip is big, from 50 going, you can make it 18 inches so that the bottom part will be tapered, so that the slit will not be looking funny. You will get your shape nicely. So this is my shape. I'm taking it to the machine. This is my shape. I'm taking it to the machine. Then I'll go and sew it and bring it for us to see. So this is the finished look. This is the back. I'll make a hemis. I'll secure the back with the pieces. I've showed that one too on the channel, how to secure your back so that it won't tear or your back will not be unsold. So you cut a fabric and put it under it and sew it like triangle so that you secure the back so that it won't tear from the back. So I'll put it on the dress form for us to see the finished look.